Keep the wind at our back! The main sail is catching too much wind!
We should turn back! Even the boat doesn't want to be out here!
We have to make it to Nar. We need to find Orwin.
Keep us headed into the waves, Tony! Taking them head on will keep us from being swamped from the side. Edyn, raise the jib!
I can't get a grip on it with one hand.
No! Don't try it!
Edyn!
I'm all right. I have an idea how to get the sail up. I just hope I have enough energy.
Don't let go of the mast!
With this animite, I imagine Ugger!
Too salty for my taste!
I need to let go of the mast, but I can't do that unless you hold on to me. Ugger, root reach!
I won't let you go! Root reach!
You did it! I can steer again!
Take us clear of the storm!
Aye aye, Captain Strag! That didn't sound good. And that looks worse!
Your two worlds are colliding. You feel the tension rising. No time for hesitation. Gonna fight for the Magi-Nation.
Gotta hit 'em hard with the animite. Gonna battle on 'cause you just might be the final dreamer. Come on, it's a generation. We're fighting for the Magi-Nation. Count us in for some competition. Gonna battle with the opposition. One day there'll be salvation. Calling out from the Magi-Nation, yeah.
Grab hold of us, Ugger! Thanks for saving us, Ugger, but we can't breathe!
Sorry!
What is that thing?
Core creature! A Korathan!
What does he want?
To show us his pearly whites?
Ugger, hold tight!
We almost capsized!
We can't just hold on. We have to do something. Look! We can't outrun him, and if he hits us from the side again, we'll be swamped for sure.
Then let's take him head on, just like the waves!
Tony, you're on the wheel! Edyn, I need your help on the main sail!
Ugger, do you have enough energy left to hold on to us again?
I'll try! I got ya!
Ready! Hurry! Faster!
Now, Tony! Full speed!
Aye aye, Captain!
Hang on!
to the dream plane.
Let's hope he needs a good long nap. I know I could use one. Maybe later. Are we sinking?
Time for you to go, Ugger.
I can still help.
You're out of energy and I'm exhausted. I'll call on you again soon. Ugger to the dream plane!
Too bad we can't all just poof out of here.
Grab hold of something big. Something that will float.
Oh no. Is the core fan back from the dream plane already?
Too soon. His energy was used up.
Then what is that?
You're a long way from the room.
My name is Edyn, and I am Narumi. This is Strag and Tony. We're on a rescue mission.
I am Halstead, a Nar wanderer. Climb aboard.
Can we trust this guy?
Know this. You are not suited for our cold Nar climate. It's your choice. In the freezing water, or...
Is there enough room for all of us?
See for yourself.
Wow, lots of room.
The cape is made from the fur of a Karul. It'll keep you warm.
Don't you need it to stay warm?
To the shore! Temperatures never rise above freezing in Nar. To survive in this ecosystem, every living thing has to adapt. Even our bodies have become tolerant of the cold. And where are you from?
I'm from Earth, and how I got here, that's a long story.
You said you were here on a rescue mission?
Yes, our homeland is in danger and a friend is missing. It all began a few days ago.
I didn't know it got this cold in the room.
These icebergs are from the land of Nar, our northern neighbor.
How did they get this far south?
I don't know, but we will pay a heavy price if this continues. We live in a temperate ecosystem here. Our plants, animals, and people are accustomed to mild temperatures. A severe change to our ecosystem would be disastrous. The frigid temperatures are killing the plant life, which is the primary food source for marine animals.
There's no food for the fish. Pretty soon there won't be any fish. It could wipe out the entire coast.
It won't stop here. Colder water means a colder wind. The cold wind will move inland, carrying frigid rain with it.
You mean it may actually snow here?
Moist air and cold temperatures will create a snowfall that could drop Narum into a deep freeze.
Can we melt those things?
The intense heat required to melt the icebergs would boil the water. Warmer water would be just as devastating to Narum as a deep freeze. Delicately balanced ecosystems must not be tampered with.
How do we stop them?
I have to find out why they're in our waters before I can answer that, Strag.
I can go with you.
Not this time, Edyn. I don't know what is out there. I must go to Nar myself.
But what if Agram is behind this? You'll need help.
I have been an adventurer for longer than I care to remember. If I need help, I will send for you.
I should have gone with him. When Orwin didn't return, we followed.
Wow! It looks like the North Pole up here.
Welcome to Nar. Come, we can talk inside. I can give each of you clothing to keep out the cold.
Thank you. We need to begin our search for Orwin as quickly as possible.
Yes, well, your search ends here.
Orwin! Orwin?
I fear he will never wake again.
With this animite, I imagine Jarmander!
Orwin was frozen solid by an icy sting from a Jarmander, a dream creature from Nar. 2 Shadow Magi cast a spell forcing the Jarmander to carry out their evil wishes. I was on the trail of a Ziavu. They are the most elusive snow beasts in all of Nar. They are also the most coveted dream creatures because of the joy they bring the Magi.
Congratulations!
Call on me anytime. Then, the Garridan arrived, with 2 Shadow Magi on its back.
Korg and Zed?
How many other troublemaking Shadow Magi do you know who ride around on a Garridan?
Agram must have sent them.
Do you think they've discovered the location of the Nar Dreamstone?
It's not a dreamstone they seek. Your friend Orwin uncovered their destructive plot.
Is the sonic cannon ready?
Ugh. The sooner we're finished with this rotten job, the sooner we can leave this awful place. The cold weather is making me miserable.
I couldn't tell. You seem just as miserable as you always do. Cover your ears. Garridan, cry out!
Stop what you're doing! I shall destroy you where you stand!
Go back to your books, old man, or you shall be the one destroyed.
If you continue releasing these icebergs, you will devastate all Moonlands!
Exactly. And with the climate of the Moonlands turned inside out, the barrier to the core may be weakened as well.
Narum will soon be burning in the fire of the Dark Heart.
I won't allow it!
You'll have no say in the matter. Jarmander, arise! You will obey my dark command and unleash an icy sting.
No!
I was on a ridge below them and couldn't help your friend. I brought him back here when the Shadow Magi continued their search for the Dark Heart.
What is the Dark Heart?
It feeds our icy land and allows plants and food to grow in sub-zero conditions.
Why would Korg and Zed be after it?
If unleashed, the fiery power of the Dark Heart could destroy the land of Nar.
And just like the ice coming to Narum, a change in the climate here
Would change the climate in all of the Moonlands. We have to stop them.
What can we do for Orwin?
Stand back!
Wow! What are those?
Nar blast gloves. I've done what I can to warm your friend from the outside. His inner body temperature needs to rise.
He would want us to finish what he started.
Yeah, he would. Could we borrow a few things?
The Karuls have agreed to help us in our quest. It's their home as well.
We should start looking where you last saw Korg and Zed. Did you hear that?
More like felt it.
It's coming from just beyond the ridge.
The sooner we're off this trail, the better.
How deep down is the Dark Heart buried?
No one knows for sure. Its center of power is buried deep beneath the surface, but its effects are felt far and wide.
Is it possible to harness a small amount of the Dark Heart's power and capture it?
What are you thinking, Edyn?
If Orwin was frozen by a great cold, then perhaps a great power can reheat his internal body temperature. That sounded a lot closer.
Too close.
Avalanche!
Move! We have to get off this ridge!
With this enemy, I imagine Garridan! Garridan, cry out! Nothing.
How do you even know what to look for?
Don't worry, just keep firing.
No need. We have done enough damage that the ice is now collapsing on its own. If I never come back here again, it will be too soon!
And I thought it couldn't get any colder.
We have to get moving. Orwin's running out of time.
Look.
Huh? That thing is the Dark Heart?
No, not the center of its power, but the beginning of our trail. We'll continue to cut open the frozen earth until we reach the Dark Heart.
Well, if it isn't the dim-witted duo.
Nerumi fools.
I'll meet you below.
Garrett, cry! Charmander, arise and unleash an icy sting.
Get down! We can't keep this up, Tony. Sooner or later, it's going to hit us. Look! The Dark Heart! We can't lose track of it. It's Orwin's only hope.
You get to the Dark Heart, I'll hold off the Jarmander. A little Gnar payback.
Garrett, cry out!
You have to get off the ice shelf before it...
I got it!
Strag!
Hang on.
I hate this place!
We've lost the trail to the Dark Heart.
Can we leave now?
Tony, ready the blast gloves.
I don't think I'll need them.
Thank you. I am no longer under the Shadow Magi's control. You are a worthy Magi, and I apologize for any pain I have caused you.
It wasn't your fault. It was their corrupting spell.
How can I settle my debt to you?
You don't owe me anything.
Oh, but I do. Call on me anytime.
Whoa.
Did you get all that you needed?
I hope so. Welcome back.
You followed me.
Of course. You would have come for me.
Where are Tony and Strag?
Getting rid of the icebergs in Narum.
You're not trying to melt them, are you? That will only lower the temperature of the water around Narum, destroying our ecosystem and all its living things.
Orwin, calm down. They're not melting the icebergs, and they're not letting them freeze our water either. They're returning them to Nar, where they belong.